Um, uh,
You don't have to say it right now, but like, if you do remember, you're fine.
oh yeah, no,
In
we're
this
going to be talking to Cocaino. Cocaino Makune.
Kakena Makune, what a wonderful phrase. Kakena Makune, as I launch Twitch, it single-handedly as I launch Twitch, it's just a bunch of VTubers.
Need no problem free philosophy.
Kakena Makune, Kakeno Makune, Kakeno Makune, Kakeno Makune.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sneeze.
Play the beta for Modern Warfare 3 with 5 iconic maps.
What? Oh, right, ads. I hate them.
Pre-order and get early access.
I don't want to do anything the things you've said because it's an advertisement. Speaking
Yeah,
of which, we need to
everyone
like
knows it.
adjust the party because Ormos and Aviaire is now side characters who don't matter.
Yeah, we've made them docile again.
We've made them docile again until next time I have to deal with them, which is never, because I'm running away from my problems, and if I'm near them, they will suffer.
If I put them beside each other, it kind of looks like that's the same picture again.
Because it is the same picture. You drew them two in one. They aren't even siblings. Ormos is siblings with somebody else who looks completely different.
Yeah, but they're both blonde.
Well, technically, to be fair, we don't know who Avier's parents are, and we don't know who Ormos' parent was. So, like, they could be related as cousins.
They are.
They are?
I don't think they are.
Okay, okay. I have no clue
Because
because, like, technically, Ormos isn't related to Dyer biologically. It still counts as their siblings. I don't care. I don't want no creepy shit happening.
unlike their grandma.
Fucking grandma's the worst.
She probably was.
I'm so scared of the situation right now.
Have you let it fester yet?
Why are the three of us together? Why is Kate? Why is Yazoo here? Yazoo doesn't do shit.
He's the acting general. What do you mean?
Yazoo's a freaking pawn in the schemes of the world. He had no clue what was going on.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically, we're all pawns in the schemes of the world.
Ah, golly, Hunter's gonna have to deal with the fact that like she's technically not high priestess. Then like if she wants to be high priestess, Kiko has to start something new.
Hey, Kiku pulls out Switchblade. You about to be something?
Hey Kiku, by the way, whatever we're doing, we can call it Wayne, and we can make it so it's like still a continuation of like our legacy and stuff, but like it has to be technically something new.
I'm gonna call it the Republic of Suma.
No, that's dumb. She doesn't know that Suman. You actually care about the name Suman.
Is the only name my girlfriend knows me by. I mean, we're not dating. Shut up. Yeah.
By the way, oh my gosh, he still hasn't confronted Kiku about his girlfriend because he hasn't told her, but she suspects that's the thing.
No, Kiku's life doesn't really matter. He's a
What's that?
side character.
You nah. Uh, calling
We know
him a
what
side
happens when
character.
Kiku.
Oh gosh.
We know what happens when Kiku becomes a main character.
What's that?
Insert Inktober 3.
What?
Inktober 3.
Oh yeah. Inktober 3 is great.
That's what
Inktober
happens when
3
you
is, I
become.
see no problem with Inktober 3, like how you see no problem with my Inktober's, right?
You know, I absolutely love Yorkie.
Why Yorkie? Yorkie's the most fish person?
You know, it's like if you don't know what's going on, it could be described as complete nightmare fuel. And I don't know what it says. Cat on a late land? I don't know. I don't know what that actually says, truth be told.
What illuminate the land was the original thing. I just kind of was like, what's something that would be written down? That's not obvious kill, death, murder.
I mean, it, it looks like you. It looks potentially evil. You know?
The
Also
message isn't
really
so
happy.
bad. Hmm?
Then there's just this really evil question mark.
The question mark is because it's not done yet, okay? But I wanted to
Relatable.
show that that wasn't like there was a day that I missed, and like you know, I'm
And
gonna
then there's
type.
the map, which could theoretically also be some sort of like summoning effigy.
Yeah, listen, I had a whole story. You can hardly see it, but like there's different things in like the different areas representing different stuff, and like it's good.
And the skeletal witch being consumed by spiders.
Ooh, that's consumed by spiders. That's the best words to use. And
Yeah,
pain. The first one just gives me pain for some reason.
not how you wear glasses.
No, it's almost like they got knocked off her face slightly for some strange reason, as if she's not currently able to fix her
Jacket? I can
glasses.
buy you a jacket. We can sell my house to acquire you a
Hey,
surplus of
Snow!
jackets.
The future was yesterday, old dragon. By God, you're right?
Wow, I feel old now.
I know. The future was yesterday. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Oh, gods!
Well then, I failed somewhere deep.
But damn, 16 months. That's impressive. Golly. Thanks for
Oh,
sticking around. Wink.
wink,
Wink.
wink.
I'm not winking properly.
Nor am I.
Wink.
All right, you might want to remove some of the challenges so we don't try and feed people bread.
Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you for the reminders. It's our problem-free philosophy.
We
Wink costs extra.
Wink cost extra.
Wink costs that. Wink.
500 points. All right. Would you like to remind the beautiful audience at home what the hell's going on?
Okay, so we're in a wish granting tournament that's the grants wishes and stuff. As we recently discovered after like several fights, after everything goes wrong every single time we try to do something, that the Grail may be literally going out of its way to make us suffer. As we have discovered that the entire everything is a suffering-induced misery game, we decide to start anew and get away from all of our friends and families. good thing that Kato Mikune isn't a friend or family, as we believe that the old retainer of Kiku, Kato Mikune, has betrayed us and has staged a attack on our land with the Queen of Death Eshin. Since there may be or may not be an allyship happening, we have decided to go to Kato Mikune and ask, hey bro, what's up? You gonna stop doing your shit and get back in line, nerd, scrub? Give us a Zori, she's ours. And hopefully he won't be doing anything bad. As worst case scenario, we are going to lose this game honorably and do no scams, cheats, horrible things, just because if we do that right now, it's bad news bears. As our new strategy is to lose. But not actually lose. We aren't gonna just suicide our servants. We're gonna lose slowly over time in combats, hoping that nothing bad ever happens.
Reconvening with Kiku was easy enough. It would only take a couple steps, as he was overwatching, and everyone there almost knew. Wind had brought in much in the form of rain, but it also had swept in a new ally. Ormus had returned. His conditions were partially easy to meet. Overall, there was a thankfulness that came with it. Almost like we were mending a bandage that was caused.
Yet at the same time, if I stay around, he will suffer immeasurably more.
The Holy Grail. There had been speculation for some time it wasn't necessarily the greatest thing to pursue, and no one really had a good reason not to trust it. But now it seemed all too certain that it, in many ways, was both a partial salvation and a curse.
What about the bug room? Is bug room gone? Oh gods, I hope the bug room's okay.
Oh no, wasn't a priority to check.
I know, it's not. But damn. Dee is meeting up with us though, right?
One would think.
Also,
to get
Kato
back to the
Mikune does
airport.
know that. Wait, no. Maybe? Oh no.
Oh, no, she is. Yeah. Everyone downstairs is safe. Question mark.
Who said that?
Kiku?
Oh, Kiku said everyone's downstairs. Oh, yeah, to Yazu
The
probably.
question. As a question to Honra.
Last time I checked, yes. Everyone downstairs was safe.
We can't be so sure that it hasn't completed its goal. Not yet. Ramsey's interrogation made it obvious that something was happening. The moment we let our guard down is the moment it likely will. It's not quite safe to move just yet.
What was that last line, sorry?
It's not quite safe to move just yet. Ah, Onra, Kiku. The perimeter has been swept the best I could, but our mysterious sniper hasn't seemed to be found. But good news? Lord Kato Makune and his servant Zori appear to be waiting for us out front.
We're still at Tenka's residence?
Where else would we be?
So we were wrong about him running off then. Then it seems like we were mistaken about him leaving.
I don't believe we were mistaken. But whatever the case is, he's here now. Usually one would disembark like that to hide evidence after a crime. But I can't imagine much evidence to be hidden here. No, he had to reset himself. He made the conclusion we did. At first his plan might have been to disengage, but now, since he knows that we know, he's planning to confront us. And since he's planning to confront us, don't expect this to be easy. How well did you know Mr. Makune? Well enough. Not as well as they could have.
He took the place as Kiku's body double and pretended to be a king for a while. Was it most of Kiku's life?
Pretty much.
Most of Kiku's life. He was a close friend to the family. However, we did not know that he was a psychopath.
Even as a psychopath, people tend to combine certain rules or code to follow. He may not have fully believed it. And we truly knew his faith may have been wavering. You mentioned before that he had somewhat of a selfish indulgence, staying with the party. Familiarity. He believed that we were the same, that we saw the same. And so he convinced himself it was true, that there was someone else in the world like him. His depravity doesn't just stem from being a psychopath. He has a capacity for evil and a desire for good. Kiku looks towards Honra as if she might have more insight to that.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she? A bit. He enjoyed the fight against his own nature. Although he was a being of evil, partly inspired by Kiku, he enjoyed the idea of doing good despite that. It was like a game, wasn't it? It was like a game. If it wasn't like a game, don't say it's like a game. That's why, for me, it seems a bit strange that he would fall off so easily.
Perhaps easy wasn't how it fell off.
Hmm?
Perhaps easy wasn't how he fell off.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's much reason to keep him waiting any longer.
With the three passing the scorch mark at the front of the building and exiting out through the partially glassed doors, standing in the rain in a blue and white set of priestly robes, unlike the gown he was put in for recovery. He literally looked like he just went to go change into something more fitting. A black shirt, his hair a little more unkempt than normal. Beside him, a lady most divine. Dark chocolate skin with bleeding purple eyes. A sickle, the sharpened edge, and a mace adorned with skulls.
Oh man, she's holding them, isn't she?
He is holding them.
Towards Lady Azori, first off, Honya will ask. I assume that these scorch marks were made by your retainer, the executioner. Did you happen to get to meet her?
You are very perceptive. But no. Not yet.
Oh,
I
that's
do
kind of
believe
sad.
we'll have time to catch up.
What?
I do believe we'll have time to catch up.
Gods, we're screwed. My retainer ain't even here right now. I do hope so. Although I was never close to my retainers. Hi, Master of Laughs. Not as much as I thought I was. I would still like to see every single one of them still.
It is of my deepest hope that you would be able to see them at least one more time. But I'm afraid we will not be there to see them with you.
Why are they standing out in the rain? This is ridiculous. Yeah, they're gonna probably try and kill us, but like... That seems just like foolish in some ways, right? Like, they're playing up a game right now, aren't they? I got insight Keita Mukune, because like... I don't think Azori is, but like, Keita Mukune has to be playing some sort of game. Oh, sorry, I didn't even open my character sheet. I'm a failure. Okay, where's new crib.
You didn't even have your character sheet open. How could you?
Alright, I'm not proficient in insight. This was a big, like, plot point for my
It's
character
a
of
plot
what?
point.
13.
Makune delights in the fact that he is purposely making this as story as possible in this current moment. And he delights that he's doing so because Honor is here to watch it.
Okay.
But there is also strategic advantage of being out in a flat area and being at a distance. This very much can devolve to a fight. Can.
Cool. Since he's making a bit of a story, can I figure out what story beats he's trying to hit?
This is the unveil of a villain.
So yeah, no, he's not even serious about this shit. He's unveiling a villain. He knows that villains and heroes are dumb. So he might have come to the exact same conclusion we had in some ways. But then again, I'm gonna...
I don't suppose you'd be able to carefully explain what has happened today. It would be much better for all of us if instead of beating around the bush, you simply told us straight out. But of course.
There's probably no umbrellas around. Is there an umbrella for Lady Azori? I feel bad about her standing in the rain.
No, she doesn't really seem too fazed by it.
Okay.
For all of my life, I have been battling with a deep-seated feeling within my chest. A feeling for the desire to cause those around me misery at an excruciating level. But also the desire to find someone who understood what it meant to battle with such demons. As of becoming a master, this became apparent to me that I was truly, fully alone. But that would not be the case forever. I still idolize you, my king, but not to the degree that I did before. Your ruthlessness stems from a different part than my own misery. But even still, I charged for good. I made some mistakes, however, and I let my will become subdued. It is a pity I have failed. But even now, I still desire to fight against my own nature. This is not possible anymore.
Does Ori seem chill with this? Oh golly.
Zori seems really chill with us. As Kitamakune brings up his left sleeve, he then brings up his right, revealing red circlet lines, almost like veins. The runic tattoo of reincarnation intertwined with command spells, intertwined with his body, almost like a branding.
Okay, so legit he cannot resist that because of the Grail. Cool, awesome, great, grandiose.
I have found a new master. One in which shares in my ideals. It is a pity we could not have fought on the same side to the bitter end. But now I know that should I win, my wish will be revealed. Either unkempt despair, calculated for the suffering of all, or a world where my only equal to understand be a magic divine construct. Advertisement.
Oh god, an ad popped up? No. Sorry, I forgot to actually look at my stream manager to make sure that I could stop it from popping up or see when it was.
Wow. I don't suppose you could compare the events of what happened here. The degradation of my will over time, against my own knowledge. From what I can say, everything present has been a manipulation. I hope that even in my corrupted state, we can remain civil. But I shall have to kill you.
You know, I figured that Zori would have corruption resistance because you could, like, you know, just say screw you to madness enhancement. But she's just calm over the whole thing.
Even really seems surprised. What about you? as his servant. What do you say? Well, this is an inconvenient turn of events. I've learned that over the last little while, that the mark we made as royals it was both too weak and too strong. I can resist the urge to follow whatever command spell that Keita Makune would issue onto me. But it's far easier for this to be treated as a test. Changes were going to have to be made in order for you to succeed. And without my brothers here, rewiring this whole made-up system, far not an easy task. It has been netted over for thousands of years. Whether if I have the choice to attack you out of corruption or attack you out of a sense of training, I would be more willing to test you than simply devolve into a more modern state.
Why didn't I cast an illusion as we walked out of here? Why didn't I do that? I should have known. Okay.
How very admirable of you. You were going to have to fight us anyways, choosing to do so on your own terms. I am the immortal savior of the world and the revival of true Wayne. But I'm afraid that that only marks upon my defeat. Whatever true Wayne is to come out of it, you're first going to have to prove you can defeat me in combat again. Fully, this time. And it won't be so easy as playing off my pride, nor roping me up in a building. Defeat
Okay.
me, and true Wayne will be more than revived. Lose to us, and you were destined to lose from the beginning.
Golly, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to do some brain thinking. Brain juice. Because this is progressing exactly as Keita Makune wants it to, with the storybook mentality, right?
Just because it's progressing as Keita Makune wants it to, doesn't mean it's progressing as the world wants it to.
That is true.
So my question to Keita Makune / what he's doing right now. He actively told us, yeah, no, he still wants to fight this. He still really does, but he can't. He can't. At this point, every inch of his will at this point is being spent on not just turning into a crazy monster. He is a crazy monster, but he's keeping it civil. He's keeping it quaint. He's not trying to be backstabby about it, because he probably wants us to actually defeat him. He's indulging himself, but he's still holding on. So he's trying to make the villain reveal. He's trying to make it easy, I think. He's trying to make it so we still gain something out of his corruption. He's playing the cards of which he's been dealt, but he's trying to cheese the system so that it's still 100% with the commandment he has for being corrupted. And for our victory. Even though he desires his own victory. I think the reason he's playing the villain the way he is because he was going to have to be the bad guy. He's just being the bad guy on his own terms. Same with Izori. Izori could try and restrict, but she would be command spelled into obeying. Instead,
so instead of doing madness,
she's playing the game so that we have to defeat her on good terms, rather than probably turn into Eshin. Eshin probably didn't want to do it on good terms.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening here. I could be wrong, but I think that's what's happening here.
You know, this is why I wish Ormuz kept his gun, but damn, okay.
Let's look to our strategist for a hot second.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, DD, how far away is DD? Do I know how far away DD is?
You don't know how far away DD is.
She was at the airport before. How long does it take for servants to travel? Do I know this?
If she's traveling normally? Like a normal person travels?
Traveling by truck.
She's probably traveling by truck, in which she's not going to be here quick. She could get here much quicker if needed. We do have a method to get here much quicker than needed.
Okay, so in other words, it seems
the question is, do we want the fight to happen here? I think we have to have the fight happen here.
But it sounds like I should quote-unquote stall a bit.
They should already know that DD isn't here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can wait till DD gets here. We might actually have to burn a command spell for this. They might not let us wait. Not because they don't want to, but just because it's currently a battle of will. Or we could try and convince them to battle at some other time and try and get rid of them quick. I don't think letting them on their own is a good choice, though.
Yeah, they came here for a reason, because if they don't, then bad things will happen. But realistically, Izori has essentially said all we have to do is kill Keita Mikune, but Keita Mikune has several revives.
Just killing Keita Mikune is not an easy task.
Yeah, but technically we don't... Well, no, Izori's going to keep on fighting unless we get those command spells and command her to stop.
Kiku will look over to Yazu just to see if he has any hot take on the situation at the moment.
I guess Honer should probably speak as they do the planning. Oh, I don't know. No, yeah, I know Kiku can fill me in on the plan, so I'll keep the two preoccupied as they do, so they don't jump the gun, I guess, even though they probably won't. Since it's almost inevitable that one of us will perish. She doesn't want to kill Izori. She likes Izori. And she could die, but... As a storyteller, I know you have only heard the full children's version. But were you satisfied? Oh god, this life or death storyteller instincts are kicking in now.
There's a certain sense that neither of these two are fully satisfied.
I see. And then you have my most humblest apologies. It's my duty as a storyteller to make sure that the stories I tell can make people be happy, no matter what may the ending be.
Not all stories end in happy ending. But all of yours tend to. Perhaps it is a certain desire to make sure that the ending remains satisfying to the reader. It is a takeaway from reality. Yes. Reality happens to disappoint a lot. I did like your stories, though. They were fun. The children liked them too. If you succeed or fail, I hope you return to the afterlife. I would love to hear more stories, and maybe the conclusions to those which you have started. I hope that you are able to pull on some of my own knowledge and experience in order to understand what must be done.
History check, she's giving me a hint! Okay, so she's pretty much saying one of us needs to run. One of us needs to... She's essentially saying to repeat what she's done. One of us stays behind, and the other one of us flees, is what she's essentially saying right now. $20 total.
That's exactly what she's saying. She's saying that one of these three needs to make it out of here.
I was fucking... Like, yeah, real life isn't realistic.
Sorry, two of these three need to make it out of here. Someone needs to stay. Wrong way around.
The king needs to stay. Is what she's saying. Okay. Come on me, come on me, come on me, come on.
That's exactly what she's saying.
I'm so sorry you've gotten to that point. To break this vagueness. But for you to put us in that position must truly be hell. I've made a different choice than you, though. Oh god, she made the exact opposite choice of you. Instead of keeping Wayne, she chose to keep her friends. of this doesn't make you hate me. Because honestly, I think you've made the right choice within your life. Your many lives. And I do wish I could have followed suit in some ways. But I have revoked my own title of High Priestess. Because that is not what my friends wanted. They didn't see the same glory I did within the history and what had built us to keep the namesake. I still am Wayne, and I still love and respect all of Wayne's past, where we came from. But I can no longer keep the namesake. Not as a High Priestess, at least. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. She'll do a bow of, apology.
No. I had said it, as cruel as it sounds. I had said it all these times. No one ever, after us, would ever amount to anything of Wayne as I knew it. Wayne died with me. It died with my brother Khaldun, my brother Alexander.
We have always been children of Wayne. Such as you have been the child of those who came before you.
At every core of my body, I denounce the God of eternal service. I will no longer hold it against you if you do. As a High Priestess, it would be unacceptable. Whatever you come from this, whatever being you make, whatever land you build, consider yourself absolved from whatever punishment that I rectify upon you. But you are not escaping. She prepares her weaponry from this trial. The time has come. And although the time has come, we can all look to each other and have a friendly battle. Indeed, he turns sideways, almost like a piece of paper, holding on the screen.
Sorry, I just need it.
With a blast of both sparkles and confetti that shoots off in any direction, a dome opens up around. A dramatic and flashy entrance that casts a purple light, a hue the sound the greatest show.
Freaking. Oh, you're gonna need some time to recover. Oh, God. Okay. Oh.
I also need to go swap my laundry. To answer a good friend, we have a comment in chat. This is taking place outdoors at the current moment, within Holy Grail or Cup Stuff Magic Wish, or whichever variation of that. And no, okay? Those ones are not point redeemable games.
I thought I
Point
turned them all
redeemable stuff.
off.
No, we were just being asked about it a while ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just
I don't
because
think
this
it
is, like,
matters
not
when you
me
choose good weather.
DMing.
Yeah.
It's
Currently, the
currently
DMs are
heavily
pretty
raining, and those two our enemies are just standing out in the rain. Oh, okay. I'll turn off change weather. I missed change weather. I turned off everything else except for add goblin. Apparently, add goblin's still there. You can't add goblins. I'm so sorry. Oh, oh my gods.
Or a guild game. I don't know if there's been a guild game recently, but that's an everything plays or a guild game feature.
Yeah. On Fridays at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Alright, go do your things. Here's what you missed. Sorry, hi Nexus Reaper Warrior. Sorry I wasn't there. These like Saturday, sometimes Sunday games are very, very less talking to chat and less like doing shiz, and a lot more me dying on the inside. Okay. So here's the essential summary of what you missed. The dude down there used to be an ally. He's done the full villain monologue. He's like, yes, I will now kill you all because I have been corrupted by the Grail, the thing that was supposed to grant you stuff, the cup stuff for friends and wish making. As Izori's, as you can tell, she's chained by Keita Mikune, that's chained by the evil Grail. Didi has come along. Didi is our magical servant, like the Grail War from Fago series, similar, but you know, all of the characters that we played in past D&D games. Izori used to be my character. Didi used to be one of Justin's half character retainers, and now Kiku and Yaz are also Justin's characters. Actually, Justin has 4 characters here, and I've got 2, but Justin's only playing 2 of them. There's a computer that goes beep boop bop. I'm going crazy. Everything is burning down. My character is level 5. Izori and Keita Mikune are monsters. I just stalled for time. I did what I was gonna do. This is as useful as I'm gonna be. I'm level 5. I can make someone else attack. And there's no escape. Didi cut off her escape. Oh god, I'm so ready to die. The duty's here. Okay. I stalled for time. That's good enough. Like, why did they have to betray us? I want Izori to meet her friends who she hasn't met yet. What games? I'm curious. Tell me more about them. Distract me from my woes until Justin has returned. Are you doing the thing of like those 2 games are connected, or like are you DMing? Are you playing? There's so many things that could mean. Oh my gosh, okay, you're definitely making them. Oh golly. I cheat. I made 1 game, and then all my games are pretty much being taken place in there, so I don't have to do extra work. Oh, yeah, 2 separate ones. Oh my goodness. I get your feeling of wanting to make more. That's always a good feeling, I'm glad. I've been getting a lot of constructive criticism. Which hurts. But that's fine, I'm not DMing right now, so it's good, we're good. I'm glad you were finding me. Yeah, it's great. Frickin' my Friday games have been, like, kind of wild, because I just got, like, monster cards. Challenge 0 to 5. So last time I pulled an orc as a random encounter thingy and violet fungus. That's what I do ask as well. I do ask that as well, of like, I do like the people's feedback. It's just, it can be a lot sometimes. Because apparently there's a lot of things I do which are questionable and don't make sense because my brain doesn't make sense. Yeah. And, like, that's a good way to do it. Make sure you, like, are always growing. Make sure you're always, like, proceeding. Make sure you're always, like, improving. And I'm not very, like, I'm okay with it. Sometimes, if I can handle it. Other times it's hard. It depends on what the feedback is. If the feedback is, like, something along the lines of, like, oh, hey, this might just mean I'm more closed-minded than I thought, actually, if I can't think of what I was going to say. If it's feedback on the lines of, like, I don't know, actually. I don't know what's appropriate feedback or not. I feel like there probably is and isn't, but, like, this probably shows that I'm more closed-minded than I expected, which, oh no. Oh my golly, a third listen. Definitely depends on, like, the group of people. I know there's a lot of people in my Discord that probably would be interested. There's, like, a handful of people that always, like, show up and play and stuff. I'm always interested, but I might be cursed, heads up. If you invite me into your game, just be prepared for it to, like, fall through. I don't know why, I'm always on top of it. I'm always, like, the first one to create a character. But after I create a character, it's like, nah. So I'm always interested. My friend right now here is probably going to be, like, pretty preoccupied with everything else. They will, like, Justin here, Justin who's DMing slash not DMing slash reading a robot and then playing a game with me, will be too busy with their life. They don't have time for much. But, yo, I'm always, like, I feel like 3 games might be a lot for you. Are you sure 3 games? Are you able to handle 3 games? Because if you are, that is still impressive, even if you're not. Oh my goodness. Honestly, that is my strong point. I am actually, as a DM, my personal thought process is resolving issues. Maybe not between people, but my personal strong point is if there is a player that is, like, upset or unhappy, I don't think, unless somebody's... No, I don't think I've ever had a player rage quit. Or leave. Or, like, be unhappy, because it is one of those things of, like, I sometimes forget to say it, but I definitely have the mentality of, okay, I'm the DM. If you have a problem with someone in-game, please let me know. I can communicate with them. I can try and figure it out. We can try to resolve an issue. Yeah. Well, that's a... No, that's exactly what you should do. Like, that is what you should do. I have a story of, like... A while back, I had a player who wasn't able to make it to some of the games and kept on being, like... They kept on, like, pretty much flaking out the last minute. And people got upset at them. And it was, like, very much a thing of, like, oh, come on, I want to show up. I want you to show up. I want to play with my friends. I want to do all this stuff. And they got, like, really upset, started to kind of lash out a bit, and do all this stuff. And then the person who was flaking was clearly, obviously, going to be like, ow, this sucks. They're being mean to me. They keep on saying, like, sassy comments. So I pretty much had a conversation with the both of them, was like, okay, so you're upset because they aren't able to show up, but they have their own things. It's okay, like, it's just a game. And, like, I was able to word my way around a big problem. There was obviously still some, like, hurt sides and all that stuff, but, like, I think it got cleared up pretty well. But I honestly, like, that is what the DM job in my mind should be. It should be able to be like, hey, guess what? Like, two people not getting along is my job. It's my game. I'm not gonna, intervene with personal problems because personal problems are personal problems. But if it's something to do with the game, or if it's a problem caused by the game, I think the DM does have that responsibility to try and compromise. Don't pick sides. Try to be as impartial as possible. And only if somebody's being, like, completely, ridiculous and selfish and irresponsible should you pick a side. Because, like, no matter what, in issues, people are always going to believe they're right. Because to them, they will be right. And that's okay. Like, that is just human nature. This would be my TED Talk. Thank you very much.
I'm always right. I've never been wrong before.
Gosh, you're right. Okay, I'm sorry.
As just a general human being, I'm always right. Even when I'm arbitrarily wrong, I've always been right.
Good point.
Mm-hmm. So what do we do if I get into a conflict with somebody?
Oh my goodness. Oh, homebrew items and player. Okay. Oh yeah. Created okay. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with homebrew stuff. I'm really harsh on classes. I'm really harsh on a lot of things until I'm not, and that's probably why I get a lot of player problems. Oh, I love that. Making two things with your players. Oh, I love it. That's so good. Either way, welcome back, Justin.
Alright, how's it going?
I don't know if... I forget if you're on my Discord.
Time. Isn't there a link to the Discord in the super chat?
I think I can get it like this. Usually it's about the D&D things. There are probably people in my Discord. It's kind of like a slow Discord. It's pretty much just recruiting people for D&D games. That's essentially what it is. And it's like a handful of people that I'm sure if you do want to get more people, you can get them there. You'll be able to contact me there. Stuff like that. But either way, we are gonna die because DD, right? Oh, I was absolutely disassociating there, and now I have to get it back into headspace. I hate how I'll fix. I'll send another link. Don't worry, I suck. Alrighty, cool.
Funniest part about this entire campaign is essentially our characters turning evil to kill our characters.
No, it is.
That is Holy Grail War 101. You just get to watch the people and things you love destroy each other.
I'm just a mess. I'm just a mess sometimes. It's fine. I'm a scared mess. I am in character. Let's go! Yeah!
Oh, I saw someone enter the Discord. You there?
Welcome in. You can feel free to react to whatever you care about. I have like several different things and like welcome and rules. Just react to them if you don't want to get like ping spammed by all those things. I haven't done Minecraft for a while, but I might do Minecraft again. Okay, sorry. Let's go. Alright, focus mode. Oh, I might not see chat or be able to respond because I'll be focused. Oh, God.
Alright, yeah, roll initiative.
Alright, I guess we have to roll initiative, don't we?
No, we're on the roll initiative phase right now.
Right, okay, good. Cool. Awesome. Great. Wonderful.
We're about to see how messy burst this is gonna be. This is gonna be like 4.5 seconds of combat. The news system is not, but this system is.
You has Minecraft? I have a server that I haven't gone in for a while. If you ever want to join that, I'll probably do Minecraft again at some point. Oh, it's a mod thing. I'm gonna be too afraid. Okay, my brain is slowly melting away every single time I go out of character. It's like dragging me back in every single time. It's just like remembering the death that awaits us.
You can definitely add Honra's turn order.
So,
Okay.
did Dee Dee just make a large area with like... Did she just put us on a battle map?
No, it was just flavor.
Okay, so it's still raining.
Oh yeah, it's still raining. Totally. She literally just got here.
Okay, cool, awesome. I'm so glad I stalled. I am so impressed with myself.
This is gonna be the most Pokemon battle level nonsense.
Alrighty, I'm ready for my stratagem.
Is it cruel and ruthless?
Illusions everywhere.
This is the first almost real battlefield we've been in for a while. A real battle.
Fucking hell, I'm actually terrified. Oh no.
We actually... I might as well, because, you know, it's entertaining. We can actually put our, we can put our health on the top. No, later. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Onra is up first.
Alright. Okay, alright, I was gonna try and respond to chat through typing, but I failed horribly, sorry about that. Where is there any sort of, like, ledges or anything, or, like, roof things I could theoretically Misty Step to?
Yes, the building is pretty much almost right behind us by about 10 feet.
Okay, cool. And, with that, how high up is it?
How high up? You're looking at around 12 and a half.
12 and a half? Okay, that sounds
This is
lovely.
easily done.
That sounds absolutely lovely. Okay, cool. 12 and a half. So that means I will be up a bit, back a bit. If I do silent image and just confuse the frick out of people, that's only a 15-foot cube. But I'm pretty much smaller than 5 feet anyway, so that's fine. I can just duck a bit. "12 feet up, back a bit." I think I will wait to do the rooftop strategy, even though that could be a mistake. But I will action silent image. 15-foot cube, right? Yeah, 15-foot cube. Wait, for like a radius or cube? Cube. Okay, this is. I forgot silent image isn't that great. If I upcast it, is it better? No. Okay, cool. So 15 feet is like this. This is not as big as I hoped.
No, it's not that big.
And Keita Mikune goes first. Alrighty.
Honor goes first, but not on there. Yes.
Yeah, but Keita Mikune is after me, which is Kiku has a gun out, right? Does Kiku want to fire at somebody first? Maybe I should... No, I need to set up an illusion. I need to set it up. Yazoo is in danger.
Technically, everyone's kind of in danger.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dee Dee, for body blocking me.
Yeah. I don't... 15 feet is not very useful for silent image. My plan was to silent image, just do a bunch of us, and then confuse them, but that's not gonna probably work out well.
It theoretically could. We just have to move ourselves around a little bit.
Yeah, and like I could easily like walk there first and then silent cube it. But like even then it's not a whole ton of different spaces and it confines us. So realistically, I think a more focused illusion is going to be better.
I mean, what you could do is you could put the illusion on yourself, or put the illusion on the roof, pop up to the roof, and give yourself at least some cover.
Or...
keep in mind, they're not going to be as strong as...
I will move 5 feet over. Cast Minor Illusion on the same spots as we are. And then Misty Step to the roof. It sounds weird, it sounds dumb, I think it's dumb.
So you want to affect this area and then Misty Step to the roof?
15 foot.
Yeah. 10, 15.
Yeah, 15 foot. It reaches Honra.
That's traveling 15 feet. That's not a measure of 15 feet. Each
But it's...
square is
Oh, 5,
feet.
10, 15, yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll
I'm
travel
gonna
in
do
between. Then I will walk between Kiku, Yazu, cast it, and then Misty Step, just because I won't be there. It will look like I'm there, and if anyone else wants to follow suit on their turn, they should be able to.
And I gotta get the... This is a very small Roll20 map.
It is. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
We'll fix it later.
As let me just draw a fake Honra. Yeah. It's always good to like have a balanced homebrew, and then like, I believe your term is like it's better to have something slightly underpowered than overpowered.
Actually, what I would do, if I was ever to bring a homebrew anything to someone else's game, make sure it's slightly underpowered, then balanced. Because if it has a unique feature or something that's unexpected that the DM might not have necessarily planned around, because having homebrew in someone else's game, you're expecting them to learn every in and out of everything. So you want it to be so even if they have a unique thing, it's slightly underpowered because it will be perceived as slightly overpowered. If it's your own
There's
game,
no way to get off the roof, is there?
there's a ladder that brings you up to the second part of the roof, and there's a ladder inside at the gymnasium that goes down.
Cool.
That is the best way off the roof.
It's fine. I already casted invisibility once today, so that was my last second level spell slot. Oops. I should have saved that.
Don't worry, they've been in the fight too.
No, they
We're not
haven't.
a-
That was the point. They faked that fight.
Right. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, got it. Alrighty,
Alrighty.
passing the turnover.
Yep.
Why does this not surprise me?
No, this doesn't surprise me. But hey, at least if Dee Dee disappears and like leaves only her illusion left there, that means like, you know, he's gonna actually think she's there.
As Kato Mukune advances, he starts into an immediate run. He looks as if he's going to strike towards Dee Dee. In the last instance, however, he turns slightly to the right and grapples something invisible.
Shit, so that was actually... Dee Dee wasn't there? Oh no.
Whatever he has, he seems to be holding it up off the ground a little bit.
Dee Dee can Misty Step, she's fine.
Misty Step is a verbal component, not if she's being strangled.
Shit.
With his offhand, a blade appears by his side as he stabs it forward. The blade radiates with light as the real deity appears here, hit by a white key.
Shit.
For those at home who remember, those are anti-spiritual weapons. Rogue spirits happen to be spirits.
I hate
Alright.
it. Yeah, I guess illusions did that. She's
Not
being held
necessarily.
by her throat, isn't she?
She's 100% being held by her throat. Holding off the ground by about a foot, the large priest with one hand ringed around the small, almost frail porcelain form. She's obviously surprised by this. As the turn passes over to her, from the bushes somewhere in the distance, a crossbow bolt launches as Kato Mukune catches it and stabs it into Dee Dee's shoulder.
Yeah, I hate it. Why can he stab it into her? Okay. We gotta have to save my servant, I think. Oh, gods.
Her,
You know how to kill Kato Mukune. We're good.
yeah, I know how to kill Kato Mukune, we're good. Her, holding a wand in her own hand, brings it up.
Enlarge slash reduce. Enlarge slash reduce.
With a very, very careful, I think enlarge slash reduce also has some components behind it.
Oof.
With a careful whisk, she touches the ground, and Kato Mukune falls into a pool of water. The ground around her turning into a small pool, 15 foot deep. She remains floating as she coughs a little bit and catch her breath.
Yeah.
All right.
Electrocute the pool. Let's go. Or
Actually,
maybe
yes.
hold off his aura. I don't know anymore. Everything's pain.
Yes. No, I am actually going to go in for that. Shocking grasp on the pool. It cannot be parried. Shocking grasp server works with a medium of water. I will get advantage on this. Pulling his hand up and pushing it to the ground. Shocking grasp urges through the water. Shocking grasp doesn't actually deal that much damage, though.
But no reaction.
That is correct. In fact, that's the reason I did. Because he parried, he entered parrying stance and is able to riposte literally everything under the sun, except for Shocking Grasp at this moment. And because of that, he may take a paltry 6 damage from Shocking Grasp, but his reactions are toast. Because his reactions are toast, I'm going to take my offhand weapon using the full barrel. Semi-automatic. It currently has poisoned rounds in it. +5. I have advantage just from overhead flank. 1, 2. It's a miss and a hit. The second hit is just a flat D4. 1 damage.
Sneak attack?
I do get sneak attack, thank you.
No worries. I got you, boo. Whew. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm terrified. Hi, how's it going?
Hopefully he's poisoned. Kiku is then going to take a little bit of a movement here in front of Yazoo.
Yeah, understandable. There's also a fake Kiku here. Boy, what the hell is going on? Who's the real one?
As Azori's turn starts, she reaches to the ground, murmuring a slight word of encouragement. Swirling bones begin to form as dust picks up into a small vortex. Light coalesces under a moment as Azori brings out her light-forged undead.
I hate it. That thing's horrifying.
As it rushes forward, it moves over here and makes an attack at Kiku.
Woo! It's not lunging, it's attacking the fake Kiku, right?
Correct.
Oh god, it actually worked! She's dumb! I love it!
Azori herself, seemingly somewhat content with that, will also start to make her advancement. Alright, that was Azori. Yazoo, my boy, you probably have like 4 health maximum. Like, really, bro.
Where's his undead?
2 of them are in Nameless Desert Country. One of them's at least halfway across the map. I don't know where any of the other... I don't know where they are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just guessing. I just know some of them are Nameless Desert Country because that's what he told us.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty. Let's get going. Oh, hydrate. Andy!
Andy!
Thank you, I needed that.
Very well. Let's bring this even more tricky, shall we?
Wait, what? Oh my goodness, is he doing more illusions?
Yazoo will also put up a silent image.
Cool, cool.
As he moves there, he activates one of his auras. Everyone within 30 feet has the charisma to every saving throw they make. Every ally within 30 feet has a charisma saving throw, or has his charisma to every saving throw. For a fancy piece of information, that's 4.
Okay, Yazoo, thank you. Oh my goodness, what is he doing for his illusion? Is he doing the same extra people thing?
He's doing absolutely nothing. There's nothing there. Just stealth. Oh, no, we're back to the top.
With minor illusion, is it an action to control the illusions? Or can I just alter them?
You mean with shape image or whatever?
Hmm?
With shape image?
Or minor illusion, like, am I able to just adjust it on my turn, or, like, give it commands of when to do things?
If you cast a minor illusion, you can use your action to change it, yes?
Or a silent illusion, like, oh yeah, manipulate it as an
Yeah.
action.
Minor illusion is the cantrip.
I feel like I could continue to do that. Ah, man. I feel like I want to probably puppet it more in some ways, of just making sure the illusions are even more confusing and accurate to the things, of making an illusion attack at the same time a different person attacks, essentially, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that would be hold, and that would be hold action response, someone attacking.
Okay, I couldn't just, like... Cool.
They change once. They're only semi-active at the same time. They have to be babysat a little bit.
Honestly, then, I think I will... You know what? Action. This is gonna be dumb. This is gonna be like using min-max minor illusion, but create, well, I guess Keita Makune is down, isn't he?
He's down, yes.
Make a one-way wall above Keita Makune, so it looks like, you know, he can't see anything out of it, but we can see in. I'll do the same for, like, each intersection of there. So if he does even get back up, he won't see where anyone is. I'll do the same one-way wall with Izori. And then one-way wall with the Light-Forged Undead, where y'all can see them, but since they're in those squares, they cannot see you. And I will fill every single square. Yeah, I will fill every single square as well on top of that with an illusion of somebody that people can hide in and behind. I guess that is kind of problematic because, well, I guess they wouldn't be able to hide within it. Would they be able to hide within it?
Theoretically speaking, if Keita Makune is to somehow get out and go down one, he would be invisible from Honra, Kiku, but not probably Yazu or Didi.
Down one Keita Makune? How?
If he gets up and goes down because the one-way wall on this side would act as a wall for all of us.
No, it's not a wall here, though. It's only a one-way wall, like...
Yeah, okay,
this.
that would be probably fine.
One-way wall there and there. Technically, this would block Yasu's sight of Didi and Keita Makune.
Yes.
Which, that's fine. And then, with my bonus action... no, yeah, I won't create an illusion in every single... I'll just randomize it. I'll randomize the illusions, essentially. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's do odds and evens. So, 1, no illusion, 2, illusion, there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 spots.
This is
No
probably
illusion, no illusion, illusion, no illusion, illusion, no illusion. DD's there's an illusion. So I put illusions back on Kiku essentially.
This is the most messy silent image ever, and it works.
Oh no, it does. Oh, I love it. It's so silly. And it is just chaotic and like just cheesing the system so much. And then I will also on one of them make it look like there's a doubled up illusion right at the other one. At the top left one to make it look like there's 2 in 1 there. Just because, you know, like as if there's somebody else there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's so fucking dumb. Phew, 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 phew.
Ooh.
And then bonus action, I can heal. Let's go. Where's my heal? Bonus action, ally within 30 feet, expend a hit dice, gaining hit points equal number to its charisma. So DD, heal a bit.
This is how to support.
This is the weirdest fucking support ever. Oh gods.
Does that mark the end of your turn?
Yes it does.
Kate Makune now swimming on the surface level of water, taking a look at the illusions that unfold him. Closes his eyes entirely. With another key at his side, hurls it blindly.
Hitting his Ori, hitting his Ori.
Divine light seems to surround it as it just correctively makes its move and strikes into DD.
I hate it, DD. Retreat, please. Oh.
Keita Makune then proceeds to get out here.
Yeah, understandable. Attack of opportunity from DD? Except you wouldn't take it? Ugh. Gah. Cheetos in my hair. Ha.
It's DD's turn.
DD's taking a lot of damage, isn't she?
Taking a considerable amount of damage. Huh.
DD just beat GTFO? I don't know.
Placing her wand above her head, she draws a circle. As the faceless moon is called upon. Keita Makune, Lightforged Undead, and Azori. Should they fail, they will have to repeat their exact same actions next turn.
I'm afraid that Keita Makune gets away with the, oh wait, no, I guess it's exact same action. He doesn't get to target DD, unless you know that was a homing missile.
As DD tilts sideways and disappears.
Woo!
Honor, of course, having an upper view can see this, but Yazoo would technically have no idea.
Cool, cool.
From the side, a crossbow bolt twings again. Two. This time, it actually hits Keita Makune.
Woo!
He stumbles a little bit, but corrects himself. All right. I am literally right beside Azori. That's not where I actually want to be at the moment.
Yeah, and although there's an invisible wall protecting you, I don't think that's a lot.
No, it really isn't a lot. Where can I get to? If I attack forward, she'll know forward. I think Kato Makune might be poisoned. I think I'll have
Bonus
to take
action
that.
disengage. Shoot Kato Makune.
I am going to bonus action disengage. But I'm actually going to... No, I'm not going to disengage. What I'm going to do... Yes, disengage, bonus action, 5, 10, 15, 20. Not in the building a little bit. I'm going to go prone. Free action weapon swap. I'm going to pull out the Maverick. Silencer included. Still on. And I'm going to take a shot at Kato Makune.
Woo!
Just because I can pump out more damage with the Maverick.
Yeah, and you need that with Kamakune.
We essentially need a DPS race Mr. Makune to oblivion.
Yeah.
That's a miss. Alright, was worth a shot. It doesn't make any noise.
Neat.
Silencer's great.
Silencer is great. That's not how silencers actually work, but we can pretend. It's already
We can
stuck
pretend.
walking forward and controlling her at light forward, you're done dead.
Zori actually passed the saving throw, it seems.
Oh, that's actually more useful with the walls and shiz. She goes to Yazoo because she thinks it's real. Because Yazoo is real. Shit.
Lightforged Undead gets over to Kiku, almost as if Azori herself has definitely... She's seen through the illusion.
Damn it. She did an investigation check.
She did an investigation check.
Good to know, good to know.
You know what? Actual kind of respect on that.
I made her use an action though.
What the hell is wrong with your Lightforged Undead?
Everything.
It hits once with the bite. But seriously, hold the phone a second. What is actually wrong with this thing? Why does it... Why can it just casually do 40 damage?
Because it's messed up and broken.
That's 40 damage. That
Can you
takes...
bird swap? Are you able to bird swap away?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, cool. Okay, awesome.
That's what I'm doing. This thing has 3 attacks and it averages 40 to... Oh. Cool.
I can't
Bird's
actually target
done.
you.
Sorry?
I can't actually target you to make sure you attack. Oh,
No.
I can
No,
if I
I-
off my flying carpet and go down a bit.
Yes. I don't know if me attacking is necessarily the right play right now.
You're the only one who can deal damage.
Right.
You're a DPS. Yazoo.
Kind of hoping.
No
kind of-
worries. Hmm?
Yeah, it is Yazoo. Yazoo. It's about time you pull out a call. This is how this team actually doesn't work. I'm actually all of our damage.
Yeah.
Uttering a curse towards Zori. Yazoo advances on Keita Makuna.
The fuck are you doing, Yazoo?
He's using plan powers. I don't know. As Yazoo gets to Keita Makune, he simply stations himself, dodging.
Do
Honor.
I know what his plan is?
No. I don't know what his plan is.
Alrighty, even though it's unfortunate, I think I'm gonna have to flying carpet, action, Kiku. You can move and attack 15 feet if you want. You will have half your movement speed if you do move, and then you gain some temporary hit points.
Can you scope out your path?
I don't actually know the path, but it's going to be pretty much the safest way of flying carpet, making it fly down a bit if I have to, make sure I see Kiku, and then fly back up.
What ability are you using?
Flying carpets.
But
then
what
the
ability
action.
are you using?
It is the commanding strike. First level action with ally within 30 feet of you can hear you make a single attack against a creature you can see, adding your charisma modifier to 1 damage roll against a target creature on hit. And then can also move half their speed as part of their reaction. Before or after attacking, any opportunity triggered by this movement are made at disadvantage. If the ally moves using this feature, they can only move half their speed on the next turn.
Perfect.
I can see all 3 of them. You can target any 3 of them. You can move first, but your movement speed is halved.
The ability fails.
How?
His Honor is unable to speak in a silence. Someone casted silence.
Neat.
That wasn't Dee. Keita Makune knows silence. Oh, and he offhand through the... Okay.
What?
He offhand through the attack, Channel Divinity +10 to hit, and action casted silence.
Huh. Neat. And I didn't know it was silence, did I? So I can't just not... My action is wasted, isn't it?
That is a wasted action. That is good to know that it actually...
Does it need my verbal, though? See or hear you. That can see or hear you. As long as Kiku can see me, it still works. I didn't even need to move. Oh, God. So actually, because I moved, he can see me. I was literally getting into eyesight of him. That was my intent with that. So it actually doesn't fucking work, fucking Keita Makune.
Well, then why does it still fail? Can I not see
I don't know,
you?
ask the server, because it says see or hear, and I should be in seeing view, because I tried to be. Unless it's not see or hear, and it's see and hear.
It is see and hear.
Ah, Okay, okay, well, that's written down wrong. That's good to know. Alright, that fails then. Ah, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay.
That's not what we need. That's not what we need.
Alrighty, I'm gonna fly as high above Kamakune as possible. How high up is that? I assume I'm not gonna be, like, within reach of him.
Definitely not within reach.
I'm gonna drop, like, a rock on him. What do I have? I could drop a shield on him.
He's going to parry it, and he's going to hit Yazoo with it.
God damn it. The fuck? Is it just like a natural parry?
As long as he has his reaction, he can enter parrying stance. He can make an attack roll against an oncoming attack.
It's not an attack, it's just dropping something on him.
Which will count as an attack.
God, I hate it. I hate it. Sorry, Azu.
Might still hit. He theoretically might be poisoned.
And Yazu dodged, but you know.
Yeah, so there's a chance that could work.
Are you saying he does do that?
I myself am just thinking if you drop it, there is a chance he might just smack Yazoo really hard.
Okay, never mind. Then I might just want to do that to Izori then.
Oh, one moment.
Okay, okay. Ah, everything is pain. Everything is pain. Oh, okay. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Oh, everything is horrible. Oh, my ability was wasted. Oh my god. Oh, stupid silence. Oh.
Sorry, the dog has the runs at the moment and just tried to poop on the carpet.
Okay, cool. No worries. Okay, so that does okay. Well,
Yeah, I don't know if it worked. I didn't write down that you are dropping it.
do you write down that I flew over top of Kamakune?
I did write down you flew over top of him. I didn't write you dropped anything. Because I suspect that might be a possibility of something he can do.
Okay. Golly, does Honra know? Okay, gosh.
Well, he did just do it.
Yeah, and he still has that.
He hasn't been bamboozled yet.
Yeah, and yeah. Okay. I'd probably out of range to bonus action heal DD up, and I don't know how big silence is.
Silence should be 20 feet, but we don't know where it starts.
Yeah, this is so weird. Ugh.
Makune does have silence. It should be a concentration, though.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna drop a shield on him. I'm gonna try and... Well, how high up am I? How much damage would I be dealing?
That was 20 feet above him.
Oh, that's concerningly low. I hate this. So that's only like 2d6 damage, which is not enough.
Well, all it takes is for him to fail a save.
And if he is poisoned, we don't know that. And he hasn't used any of his actions to recover his poison.
He definitely shouldn't have.
So is he poisoned, do you think?
Um,
Oh wait, no. Kate Makune's reaction shit sucks. He already took an attack this turn. Meaning even if he does attack Yazoo, it's going to suck. Right?
I wouldn't say his attacks suck, but if he does have disadvantage, it's definitely not a clean attack.
Yeah, but like it's gonna be a weaker attack. He can only take one attack per round. That's why Honra's action attack on Kate Makune sucked, right?
As long as he's in parrying stance, he can continue until he gets hit.
He got hit by the arrow.
You're right. You're right, he actually got hit by the arrow.
Do I have something other than my shield I can drop on him? Like an overly expensive line?
You have yourself. You could drop yourself on him. You could rip off a piece of armor and drop that on him. You could try and drop a knife on him.
Oh, I have a knife?
Yeah, it's a little letter knife, but you could try and drop that on him.
I mean, that's still gonna hurt if I cut him with it. Sure. He's already been hit once. Is that like a roll to hit, I guess?
It is still a roll to hit.
That's probably dex, or is it strength?
Can be either.
Proficiency or no?
It counts as an improvised weapon, so no.
Cool, cool. Do I have advantage?
Technically.
12 misses.
There is a moment, almost as if clockwork, that the knife drops. Keita Makune not even noticing Honra as the knife hits beside his foot.
Okay, cool.
This is not looking very good.
No, Honor can't do much, especially with that silence up. Alrighty, Keita, don't kill Yazoo. It hasn't felt real yet, and I don't want it to start feeling real.
This is a friendly battle. A friendly, normal person battle.
The air starts to spark around Keita Makune as in an instant he's filled with radiant energy. As it starts pouring out. Almost as if the very rain that's coming down around him is being electrocuted by divinity.
Yazoo, you're in range. Oh god, Yazoo, why are you here?
On top of that, he also pats himself quickly, brushing himself off. Him and Azori become unaffected by Bless.
So, concentration of silence drops.
Silence drops.
Cool. Cool.
Glad to know that they all passed Faceless Moon. That's kind of depressing.
Yeah. I mean, they all have high charisma, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. It's a wisdom save, but yeah.
Yeah. We're dead. We're doomed. We're dead. Hi. Hello. How's death coming? Dee Dee, carry it somehow.
Carry the team! Carry the team!
Is there a way to just strip Kato Makune of everything?
If so, it's time to do it now. With a wave of her magic wand, Didi puts her sights towards Izori. And in an instant, Izori turns into a butterfly.
Woo! Wait, is Zori just gonna break out? Wait, is that permanent polymorph or just temporary polymorph?
I don't know.
It's gonna be broken by Kato Makune. She knows what she's doing.
Moving up within range, Didi also then taps the butterfly as it disappears.
Woo! Beat up Kato Makune! Let's go! Yazu retreat!
Kiku.
Huh. What about the rest of the bugs? Were all the bugs people?
I hope not. Kiku is actually just going to shoulder through one of the windows on the side of the entrance. Bonus action stealth. Make quick distance. And set up for next turn.
A.K. Honra's turn.
Let's stealth. Not in stealth mode at the moment for obvious reasons.
Oh wait, I don't actually. Honra probably doesn't see Kiku, does she?
Part of my setup is going to be making sure she does.
Cool. Well, if you didn't want me to make you attack, then you should have done something else. Izori returns!
The Light Forged Undead runs forward, looking... That's probably not good, but...
I mean, as long as it doesn't go downstairs, everyone else is not around, right?
As long as it doesn't go downstairs. It's further away than that, I just can't move it anymore. I didn't consider crowd control.
Wow, he's alone now.
You may not have considered crowd control, but it's still impervious that we keep you at a distance. And that is exactly why you ran towards me, wasn't it? You wanted to get a hit in yourself before you won. It's not like you to go down without a fight. On the contrary, if I have to go down without a fight, then it means the opponent just wasn't that worthwhile. Let me show you Becky Durai's fighting style. Yazu, with both of his hands prepared, takes a dodging stance, and then flurry of blows Kato Makune.
Oh, Yazu, you really want Kato Makune as like the person in your book, don't you?
Kato Makune's actually doesn't take a dodging stance, it just gets hit twice.
Damn.
As Yazu's
He wants to be in Yazu's book!
You attack fast. Probably faster than I can defend.
Oh shit, Yasu's good. Who knew? Oh, so I thought he was like level 2 or something. He has
He
undead.
is level 1.
He's level 1? How the fuck does he have Flurry of Blows?
That is a good question.
How does he have undead and Flurry of Blows? Alright. Honra's turn.
I'm going to write that piece of paper, write that down on a piece of paper because that's an important piece of information.
Yeah, no, he might have lied to us. I don't know.
Honra?
Action, Kiku. You got this.
Thank you. I got this, guys.
There's still like a hole of water behind him, isn't there?
There is a whole water behind him. And that's
Cool, cool.
actually what I'm aiming for.
Oh, wow.
Not with
Technically,
this.
you get extra damage to this shot, and you could move if you wanted to, and temporary hit points.
I'm going to move. The full barrel is... Or sorry, the Maverick's 2d12. I don't get sneak attack on this one. My extra damage is your charisma.
Yep, so +5... +5.
For a moment, Keita Makune falls, but is returned back.
What?
For a moment, Keita Makune falls, but is returned back.
Oh, because of,
Tattoo.
Oh, golly. Oh, yeah, he hasn't been hit this time, eh? Oh. No, he has just been hit. And also he's been hit by Yazu.
He hasn't chosen to parry yet.
Okay, so I don't want to drop a shield on him, essentially, to kill Yazu.
Yeah, this might be double mind games nonsense.
Or he can't, or... I mean, he's at 1 HP, essentially. But is Yazu gonna be safe?
Yazu should be, for all intents and purposes, if Yazu was level 1, he'd be dead right now from radiant consumption alone.
Yeah.
Everything I know about Yazu is he takes a metric ton of radiant damage, and he should have like 4 hit points, not even. He should have a single hit. Yazu should be dead right now.
Yazu should be dead, but like, at the same time, I think I know why he might not be. What if Yazu summoned himself as Yazu? And this Yazu is not the real Yazu body. Bonus action, heal Yazu.
Inspiring word?
Inspiring word. Hit dice. Healer.
Yazu seems to recover. Honra's a very good support.
She is. Sure, she wasted her turn with, like, minor illusions, but technically she ate Izori's stuff.
She ate 3 attacks, which could have one-shot Kiku from full health.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, Kiamakune.
And she also ate Azori's turn. She ate an entire turn with that. I'd call that good.
Yeah.
Ah, I understand. Then why don't I give you a blessing of my own?
I should have ran away. I shouldn't have stayed above him.
With a key brought out his final run, he tosses it up towards Honra.
I'm gonna be using shield, no matter what, probably. I have my shield equipped, so armor, shield, shield. Probably, unless that
target
it isn't.
is not Honra.
Oh, the carpet.
As the blade sinks into the carpet, within a moment, its threads immediately unravel. And Honra drops.
Do I at least fall on him? Screw that guy.
With his bonus action, he's following up by punching Honra.
Shield! Shield! My armor class is 18. He has to be a 23.
Critical.
Fucking dumbass! Why? Every single time I do something dumb. Okay.
That's not you doing something dumb.
I sure fly. Well, I guess it's me or Yazoo, and that's fine.
No, that isn't a dumb play.
Alrighty, crit save. 10.
Crit save.
I'm not gonna be instantly murdered, at least.
41 damage.
41?
And
Am I still
displaced.
up?
I don't know.
I have 1 HP.
As he punches, the shield shatters for a moment. Honra, if she still had an arm, would probably feel it crumple backwards. As she rolls to the side.
Probably prone.
Definitely prone.
Cool. It looks like she's died, essentially.
It definitely looks like she's died.
Sorry, Kiku, I'm not gonna correct it. Okay. Oh, golly. Oh, so she doesn't feel pain from the arm, essentially.
She feels pain from the rest of the damage that has rippled throughout her body and probably broken a bone or two. Probably more. But at least the arm doesn't feel that bad. There's
Hey,
a
at least
certain
I'm outside of the
trauma
aura as
that
well.
riddles her stomach. There's a certain trauma that riddles her stomach. Like she
Actually,
wants
I should
to.
make sure that people don't try and save my life. I'm not bleeding. I'm not going to be taking excess damage. It's Dee Dee's turn, right? Dee Dee knows I'm alive. I can wait for Kiku's turn.
Alright.
Actually, yeah. Should I speak up? No, I should probably speak up. No, fuck it. I'm a high priest. I'm not a high priestess. I'm Hornrun. I'm kind of pissed off this is happening. Kawaku has ended his turn. I might die now, but, like, I'm still alive at this point. I assume, yeah, concentration is dropped.
Concentration has dropped. Unless you roll a nat 20.
No, she doesn't even care about rolling for that. Dee Dee knows that Horner's not dead. I just don't know what the plan is, to save him or to kill him or...
That is a good question, because that, I think the plan from Kiku's perspective, as he phrased, is it kill him if the need be.
Yeah.
Also, because of that drop in concentration.
Oh shit. Oh shit, really? Oh shit! Sorry, Yazoo. Wait, he's still within area of getting damaged.
He might not have been at the time. It happens on Keita Makune's turn, and Yazu has the ability to slightly move on other people's turns.
Oh, cool, cool. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Cool. Alright,
He might just be cheating it. Was there something you wanted to say before Didi's turn?
no, Didi was sent here to break the system. If she's gonna break the system on anybody, it's going to be here and now, I think. I guess I can send a mental message to Didi. Do I want to send it? I suppose now would be the time to pull off some magic, right? Let me know if you need anything from me.
I simply need you to understand.
Alrighty.
As Didi pokes Honra, recover all hit points.
Damn, why? Okay, I mean, I just need to understand that. Cool. That was something.
Then, actually, for once in her life, Didi takes a step forward towards Keita Makune. Normally, she just teleports everywhere.
Yeah.
With her right hand, she plunges it forward, trying to rip out his heart.
I like it.
He goes in for a parry, as his heart is completely speared through.
Woo, Didi!
Her hand extending as if it was on some sort of spring and retracting back as she holds it in her hand. There's a moment of silence. As the tattoo does its work. A thought that Keita Makune was dead and finally out. As he almost seems to brace yet again for another attack. To keep going. Kiku.
Are the tattoos extinguished at this point?
Tattoo is not extinguished, but that should have put a big hammer in it.
Yeah. Kiku's
Kiku
melee?
advances.
Damn.
Kiku moves into melee. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I will pull out the Stetson single handgun, point forward, gun in melee range. I know this sounds really dumb. Action sleight of hand.
Oh, the tattoos.
I plan to take the tattoo.
Yep.
Normally something that would be almost borderline impossible. Unless you had the full understanding of the workings of this item.
Which Kiku does.
ripping a needle off of Kato Makune. He staggers back a little bit. Kato Makune has been made mortal once again. Free action weapon swap, dagger. I'm going to finish this with a knife.
Did the command spells come with a tattoo?
They did not.
Okay.
But there is a hole in his arm, like a burn mark, where they were. A knife plunged into the hole, which slowly recovered from where his heart was punctured. It's Kato Makune. Finally. He smiles genuinely. Such a good fight. The light flickers away from his divinity. I hope it was an entertaining show. Something to laugh at. But saying goodbye. No. We will be seeing each other again. Real soon. I'm sure of it. The priest falls backwards, his body lifeless, as his eyes gaze towards the sky.
Is Zori's turn because Zori's still in combat. Wait, what? It returns?
Rushing from the doorway, the light-forged undead jump into Yazoo.
No, Yazoo, no! I had no relief.
It only takes a single claw before Yazoo drops to the ground.
Just, yeah, instantly dead, eh?
As it moves in for its second attack. The second claw misses, but in mirror, the third, the bite hits. Kiku, in a single motion, loses his left hand.
Shit. Is Yazoo illusion gone?
The illusion's gone. The undead's still there.
Okay, that is the undead version. Alrighty, okay, cool. I don't know how that works.
Kiku is unconscious currently. Standing on top of the building. A very exhausted looking Izori, almost as if she ran a great distance. with a crackle of lightning. One enemy still remains.
Damn it, she's no longer being controlled by Kato Mukune.
I don't suppose you've ever had yourself die in front of yourself before, let alone twice being the case.
Resurrect yourself, resurrect yourself.
Well, it was a good go. It really was a good go. And Azori seems hell-bent on making sure that this ends out the same way it did for her. Onra.
Yeah.
That's Yazoo saying Onra.
Oh, okay. What does he just... Oh, wait, no, it's not...
Just if she acknowledges.
Yeah, she acknowledges. Her mind is racing, but yeah.
I think now's the time and place for one of those strategies of mine. Thank you for everything.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. She knows what's coming. She's going to say something as like a... You know what? Golly, fuck. Because, like, there's that idea of, like, admitting that this isn't, like... As I know what he's about to do. I assume he's going to be sacrificing himself and pretty much nuking Azori. At the bare minimum, I'll do my best to write down a story capturing your entire likelihood. No exaggerations, nor falsehoods. A piece of fiction that is you. To be remembered. We're the falling of the stars! I can't do that because that's metagaming! Wait, no. Does she know the ability of his name? She doesn't, damn it.
It's technically called Chosen Arrow of the Fallen Companion.
Okay, so yeah, she doesn't know it.
Once again, I make a prayer, not to the gods, but to the world around me, to the memories and the beings of my people. Just two, as I wish to see you soar. Just two, as greatness was what we made beyond its gold. I look towards the sky. The sky is my blanket, a canvas of history.
Yusuke Makune.
I look towards it, and I see the twinkling of my mother, Mistra. I now shall join her. Not as Yazu Teruma Bizzle, for he is passed long ago. I am the caster class servant of the First War. Embrace yourself, Berserker, and engrave into your mind the memory of all those who've come before me. Honra,
Yeah.
if we ever meet again,
Oh.
I can assure you that no matter how we meet, I likely will be far more cruel and far more cold. I hope that you give to me same treatment for withered old soul. Goodbye.
Of course. We'll always be friends. Even if we change.
With a fire from his bow, his body condenses into ash in an instant. The grass scorches behind him in the pattern. 4 large pillars by shadow. The arrow making contact with Izori directly. But it is not the only one.
What? How many Yazus are there?
From the distance, traveling faster than Yazus ever could, Izori is pierced by an arrow retched in flame,
What? What the fuck's
then
happening?
incinerated by Yazu's arrow of the chosen fallen.
Why is the executioner helping?
With Izori looking down towards Honra, she simply utters the words, "I believe in you," before evaporating herself into golden and crimson dust, staring off into the distance as if greeting an old friend the longest time.
I'm here, by the way. This is a great time for you to walk in. Ah! Medicine check on Kiku. Medicine check on Kiku. Bonus action. Yeah. Healing whether he can't hear me, but I'm gonna still try. Maybe he can hear me. Maybe he can hear me. I'll try to inspiring word him.
He needs urgent care. The only grace that has happened to him is that he's right beside a hospital.
Does he have the spells of tattooing? No, that sounds like it's a bad idea, right? I don't even know how to equip it onto him.
It has to be attuned with by the user.
Shit. Oh god.
This is a get him inside kind of moment.
Cool, cool, cool. I'll start slash try to do my best, and we we have to make sure that the staff is able to help him. Oh fuck! Yeah. It was like the executioner shot Izori. Why did she shoot Izori? There's like probably like a moment of like looking back towards like where the executioner's arrow came from, and then Taditi as like a bit of like just a loss of like everything just happened all at the same time.
Get him inside. I'm afraid I'm out of mana for the rest of the combat.
I can just start like feeding her some spell slots, right?
You can, but there's probably very little she can do with them.
Yeah.
80's a big magic caster. There's a very good chance that she is mana limited to a certain degree.
She's gonna be getting Kiku to the inside. I don't even know if Koya Makuna is fully dead or if he's just unconscious.
Dragging Kiku through the building. Onra begins to space out a little bit.
No.
He ends up being helped by someone, which he just says thank you. It's probably one of the staff. She remembers seeing loosely images of Hanku coming in to help. Her head starts spinning as if it's been tossed in a blender. This wasn't even the most impactful or important thing in her life, but she feels it almost as if it's grabbing onto her heart.
She needs to fight back. She has she's terrified this is like the Grail's influence. She needs to calm down and get her shit together.
Placing Kiku on the table, seems the man himself starts rapping Tenka, really. He's in charge, fixing Kiku up directly. Aviair can be seen as Honra. Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, what? Who's making a wisdom saving throw? I'm making a wisdom saving throw?
Honra, yes.
Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods. Oh god, that's a +3. Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. 15?
Placing her hands on the sink in the bathroom. She feels vomit come out. Clear, with a little bit of blood in it.
What?
As her eyes drift to the mirror, and then to the right.
What's to the right?
He doesn't say anything, but the nameless doctor was in fact death. As he disappears into smoke.
Come on, why do you have to do that?
See,
So wait, okay, hold on. So I made a wisdom save. I theoretically passed it. Maybe.
I think that was a pass.
I vomit up a clear liquid, which isn't bile, I assume.
Probably still is. But it could be something else.
Is her mind still hazy?
It didn't end on that. In the end, she was focused.
Okay. So,
I did call scene there because I do have to get going.
I have to get going too. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Mira. Thanks for everyone who lurked, who popped by, who chatted. I got bonus action to skate quickly because I got work and quickly soon. Cool, awesome. Okay, the cliffhanger. Fuck. Alright, thanks, bye. I'm gonna run away. See ya. No raiding because I don't have time to stick by, unfortunately. I would usually raid, but I'll put up the VOD if you care, but gods. Okay. Bye. Okay. Oh. The
Everyone
fuck happened?
Noah's here. Nexus was here. Hi.